What is going on, guys? I'm back after 2 months of being dead. I've been reincarnated, and I'm back, like I said earlier. I'm yapping. Okay. So, I wanted to make a theory. The last time I made a theory, it blew up. I haven't woken up yet. So, Chapter 4, Playtime, just came out. W game. I want to talk about it a lot. Maybe I'll make a review on the game if you guys want me to. But for now, I'm just going to talk about my theory. I do have to shout out, before we get into it, I do have to shout out Rexter, by the way. He's the main inspiration for this theory. I was trying to, I want to make a theory about this game, but I'm not sure what, and I watched his video, and he was just like, I was just like, oh, okay, wait, I kind of like that. So we're gonna talk about that, and I very heavily agree with him. I kind of suck at talking about this kind of stuff. So if you want to watch his video, which is probably better than mine, go watch it. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyways, let's talk about the ending. So obviously, you destroy the gecko salamander version of Dolly or whatever, and then you're like, oh dang, and then you go down this slide, and you go into this weird trash compactor from freaking Star Wars A New Hope or whatever, and then you're like, oh hey Poppy, it's Kissy, blah blah blah, and then you get a phone call from Ollie, and this is where everything turns, cause Ollie is the prototype. It's been the prototype. It has been the prototype, and I don't know. They've been lying to us this entire time, and we find this out. Poppy gets all wussy and stuff like that, and then she just leaves. And they're like, well, what the ham sandwich? And then Kissy's just like, so, what do we do now? And the pro's just like, I know what to do now. You're gonna blow up. And then we fall, Kissy grabs us, but she can't hold on, she rips her arm off on accident or whatever. We fall, and now we're in this, cave area. By the way, we have to give, something at the end of all this. We have to give Kissy, freedom for sure, because she has done so much for us that she did not need to do, she's like this. If I swear, some situations we would have been dead without her, very thankful for her, but, she sacrificed, half her body for us, Jeez. Anyways, so we walk through the cave system, and then we stumble across this lab area with a bunch of poppy flowers. We enter the lab door, found a VHS tape. Leith Pierre starts yapping about, hey, you're not supposed to be here. That's okay. We'll get you out. And then obviously he turns he goes into his demon arc in the tape, and then starts being let's be honest, you're not supposed to be here. If you're found here, you will get shot, or something like that. And then the screen slowly turns, and then we see something in the darkness. Anyways, we see something in the darkness, and then it's none other. What am I saying? And then we see something in the darkness, and it is a figure of what looks to be a Kissy Missy, or maybe Huggy Wuggy. It slowly creeps toward us, and then it charges, and it's Huggy Wuggy! Anyways, and yeah, that's how the chapter ends. So I wanted to explain that. So I explained what happened, but first of all, I'm just gonna state my theory now. I don't know if that was real. Now, because if you notice, when Huggy Wuggy appears at the door, red smoke fills our screen. And if you know Poppy Playtime, and you know red smoke, you know that's nightmare gas, or whatever you want to call it. And we know it makes you hallucinate about your biggest nightmare. Now, if you remember back in Chapter 3, when we consume the smoke, we get attacked by a nightmare Huggy Wuggy. So we know right then and there that Huggy Wuggy is our biggest fear. So here's the thing, maybe when the red, because think about it, whenever we walk through the poppy area, the little lab area, there's red smoke. I don't know if the red smoke is coming through. It kind of does look like it though. And then obviously it fills the room once Huggy Wuggy attacks us. So I'm not sure, because we actually do see outside when we see Huggy Wuggy. I don't know if that's just because of the alarm or it's the red smoke, but there is red over there. So I honestly think that Huggy Wuggy wasn't really real and it was just a hallucination. I honestly believe that. So yeah, because I think ever since we killed Huggy Wuggy in Chapter 1, like, our life was normal. We worked at Playtime Co., we retired or whatever, we left, and then we came back, and that was the first time we got attacked by something. And I don't know, maybe it's just because the effects are like lingering or something. I'm not sure. That's what I think. And I don't know, because I'm not sure, out of everything we've come across, why is Huggy our biggest fear? That still hasn't been solved. But I honestly think that was a hallucination. We feared that he may be returning, that he may come back. I'm sorry if my mic just sounds kind of weird, because this thing, it's being held on the table and everything, and I'm moving back and forth, so my mic's shaking and my voice it's really up close, and then yeah. Anyway, sorry. But honestly, it might not be real. So we do hear, whenever Huggy attacks the door, we hear a scream, and obviously it sounds like a Huggy Wuggy jump scare, right? But if it is a hallucination, there has to be something there, right? And this is where I heavily agree with Rexter on here, that this might be Kissy Missy. Because I watched Fusion Z Gamer's hacking kind of video. When we look at Huggy Wuggy, he's missing an arm. Now I'm gonna tell you. So this could be Kissy Missy, and she might just be trying. She might be trying to get us out of there, knowing the red smoke is gonna happen. Maybe that's, but we hallucinate it as Huggy Wuggy. I don't know, man. The only problem with the Huggy arm, Kissy arm thingy, it's not the same arm. I'm pretty sure it's not the same arm, because Kissy, I think she loses her right arm? I think. But in the video I watched, Huggy Wuggy's left arm is the one that's missing. So, I don't know. But that's just what I think. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. I just wanted to come out here and say that, because I strongly believe in that theory. Because a while ago, back with Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, I made the theory that none of it was real, because whenever we were entering to the, what was it called? The catnap area. Yeah. The catnap area. That sounds good. Red smoke. We literally got surrounded red smoke in that little thing we were using to fly. So I said none of it was real. Obviously that's not true, but I had thought at the time that it was true. But hey, it's just the theory. A living speedster theory. I need to get out. Alright, anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of a short one, but there wasn't really much to talk about. Now, for all the people that do actually watch all my videos, am I coming back? I don't know. I keep forgetting I have a channel, to be honest with you. But, that's okay. Anyways, see y'all later. Yeah.